Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back. Okay, so in today's reading, we will having a earth air sign. Okay, so for those who are um, air sign is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's all masculine energy. Okay, so check your placements and cross watchers are welcome. So placements means Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So check that out. Maybe you resonate with this reading. Air sign, all air sign. Okay, just like I've mentioned. Okay, so I will have timestamps or chapters on this video, so you could click. Okay, to you can skip or click those signs as an air sign. Okay, so let's have Gemini. Let's have first the Gemini. Okay, it's a twin. I heard self-reflection, self-talk, how you navigate situation and things, handling matters. You love to talk, communicate. Yeah, the witch house, number 36. 9. Okay, so let's see. So this particular card or oracle card or the solitary witch. Okay, so there are significant meaning on each card, but I go by my intuition. That's how I read the energy. Okay, so yeah, number 35, a gentle path of inspiration. That's an 8. I'm sorry, guys. I need to. Okay, so okay. You have the comforts of friendship. You have wishes, herb garden, and she is 1000 flowers. Okay. Yeah. Just like I mentioned about self reflection, enjoying your own company. Yeah. I heard time to shine. Mm-hmm. Are you, when you are thinking, are you doing this way? I'm picking up your energy, guys. So you have a gentle path of inspiration, number 35, that's an 8. Comfort of friendship, number 5. Wishes, number 1. to the herb garden, and 44 she is 1000 flowers. Okay. Mm. I feel like this reading for Gemini sign, zodiac sign, is self-reflection, self-growth. Okay, self-growth. Okay. I heard perfectionism. Okay, perfectionism is good because we see luxurious designs, luxurious, those just like Venusian energy, like it's all about art, creative, passion, you know, like beautiful things. When it comes to perfectionism, you have dreams in here. Gemini, see, it's a double, it's a twin, and you also have here two women, and you also have here two women who is also in the garden. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? Or just you just pay attention on the cards, guys. Pay attention. Maybe there is a message for you, for Geminis out there, okay? To, you know, deep deep dive to your own self, not just mirroring others, but your own truth. Stand up for your own truth, your voice, okay, yourself, okay. You need to have a vision. You need to have a keen eyes to see through, okay. Because to me as a reader, Gemini is sometimes illusion, because illusion, you cannot determine which one, which is which. So I think you need to start um having your own authority, not just a shadow. Maybe this could be your parents, siblings. Take our resonate, guys. Don't be someone's shadow. Don't be someone's reflection, mirroring others. You need to stand up as who you are. Uniquely, you are. You know? Because as you can see, the images here are also mirroring. Okay? This one here, and these two here. As you can see, you know, but there's an image here. Okay? I was guided to look on the image. Okay? So now, there is a single woman here. There's an owl, there's a cat. They're familiars, or should I say companion. As a witches, we call our cats, dogs, whatever, our familiars, okay? We don't call them just some random. They are familiars, okay? That's how we see pets, familiars. So now, you need to have solidarity. Focus on yourself, not because of copying to others, or maybe someone keeps copying you, okay, and it bothers. But this might take it as a compliment. If someone is copying you, take it as a compliment. Take it as an honor because you gave inspiration to others, okay? But not you need boundaries, okay? Okay, always have boundaries, healthy one, healthy boundaries, okay? It's okay to appreciate, it's okay to admire, okay? But still, limitations. You need to have, you know, a detachment for some people, places, things, or whatever. Take how it resonates, guys. Things are not may seem as you think or you who you are, eh, as long as you see the difference. You see it through the illusion, the pattern, you know. Self mastery, I heard. You're always thinking, You're always thinking, contemplating. Are you an introvert? No judgment. But Gemini are not introverts. They love to communicate. But there are some Gemini as well. They have the downtime. They wanted to be alone time. You know, some are introverts, but mostly of them are like to have a communicate. They love to, you know, they're like half of them are extrovert, half of them are introvert. I don't know. Okay, so you got the hermit. You see me shuffling, introvert like hermiting. Yeah, guys. Yeah, really. Nine. That's a number 9. Completion of a cycle. That's a Virgo energy. Virgo energy is very what do you call that one? A very perfectionism or there is a word on that. Perfectionist. Virgo is loves to build to perfection. You know. Well, guys, I'm sensing the energy and the cards are talking. Okay. Whoever that I am talking to, I am glad that I am picking up your energy and read for you. Justice. That's a Libra. Another air sign. Libra energy, and this is an air sign. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Justice. Number 11. Have you seen, guys? Have you seen the mirroring? That's a 9. That's an 11. 1x, x1. There's a scale in there, balancing the scale, masculine and feminine. You need to contemplate mastering yourself in order for you to see yourself an illusion around. Okay? Whoever that I'm talking to. You need to have this balanced perception. Okay? Because the world is only how you see it. Okay? And it will reflect back. That's how Gemini, this is how I read your energy Gemini sign. Okay, it's how the world around you is how you perceive, and it will reflect it back. So you have lots of contemplation in here, and you get a hermit. You know, pay attention on the signs because there's a pattern. Sorry guys, I need to pause. There's a confirmation on the sneezing on here. I really have settled them to have a sneeze on the reading. So pay attention on the cards. Maybe there are signs, symbols, synchronicities that you are having about your reading. Okay? It's all about self growth, self mastery. Okay? You need to in tuned because you have this double side. Okay, let's have the no fluff. We have dark side and the light. You know, light attributes and all this stuff. You know, and each sign has a decan. Okay, you can check what is the decan of the Gemini. Okay, Six of Pentacles. I don't know why I mentioned about that deacons. Yes, there are each sign has deacons. Six of Pentacles. You're you love to spend time with others. You love to spend time with others till you lose yourself to it. Yeah. That's why you need to have a downtime, you know? It's you love to spend people. You love to spend time with people like rather, and sometimes it makes you drain, you know? You're generous with your time, some money, some whatever your resources, your advice, your energy, just you know, I'm trying to ground myself here to have this reading for you guys because it's it's flowy, you know. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's swirling around. You know, I need to center. That's what I am. Whoever I'm talking to, you need to center yourself, ground yourself. Okay, always ground yourself for you and able to navigate the life that you are wanted and you're wishing for. Okay, you have Page and Pentacles, new beginnings. You know, new beginnings. Pages are new beginnings. Youthful. Air is playful, youthful. I hope I gave justice this reading, guys. Whoever that I'm talking to, because until now I cannot made sense on what's the card. If you knew your reading, it will resonate with you. Okay, you will resonate if you knew you knew. Okay, I channel the messages. What is in the table? Okay, so you need to go hermit mode in order for you to achieve that balance you need to yourself because you're so much kind heart. That's why you lose yourself to anyone because you camouflage or you reflect yourself to others. You have compassion, and too much compassion leads to you will lose yourself on the process. If you know what I mean, guys. Okay? You love talking to people, communicate, and then when you go to downtime, you lose yourself. That's why I mentioned about you need to put boundaries on everything in order for you not to lose yourself, to know yourself better. Okay? So in a snap, there's when I talk to these people, I will be like this, not wearing lots of mask because it will confuse you. You lose yourself, just like I mentioned, in the process. Okay? See, in order for you to gain clarity, you need to ground, in tuned, listen what you really want, your wishes for yourself. Okay? Oh my goodness, the King of Wands flip. I put it the card, I shuffle, and this one jumps. Okay, clarity. You have insights, seeing things and beyond, but sometimes it makes you confused. Two of Swords, like I mentioned, confused. You don't see clearer. You have a blindfold there. You don't see clearer. Two of Swords, confusion. You know, take this. Okay. Queen of Cups. Remember, we embody, there are things that we need to embody for ourselves and make use and navigate that for good. So now, if you are kind-hearted and generous, you need to put a green flag for yourself, meaning healthy boundaries. Six of Cups. You are led by your emotions. Are you an empath? You know, you always reminisce the past. You always give people advice. Yeah, people will always look the side and the version of you that they will be stuck, and you always portray that to them. No, you need to grow. Okay, whoever that I'm talking to, you need to grow. Trees grow as you, so are you. Okay, cannot in the energy in here is like, I feel like the confusion of someone's thought, intrusive thoughts. If you allow it, you will become anxious. If you allow it, you can't decide which way to go. Now, if you just put those thoughts aside and take in depth for yourself, know yourself, you won't lose in the process. Okay? I don't know why the energy got me so deep because this is a self introspection, self, you know, mastery, to be in tuned, to listen what's within. Okay? So this is what I have this reading for you, Gemini, for the Gemini sign. I hope it made sense to you because I'm only based on what is the images and the cards that is giving me with my guides in here in the table. Okay? Yeah, King of Cups, Six of Cups. You are led by your emotion. Are you an empath? You need to cleanse your energy. You need to determine which one. If you felt sad, ask, is this my feelings, really feelings, or I'm just only picking up? That's why you lose yourself. That's the reason that you must know yourself first for you to determine which is which. Just like I mentioned in the first part, that you will know yourself first in order to determine why am I felt this way. I didn't have this before when I came here. And then when I got the place, people, things, whatever, it makes me sad. It makes me giddy. It makes me those kinds of feelings, guys, that it wasn't there at the first place. And then you do something, you go out there, and then when you come home, you felt something. You need to consider that way. Okay? So I hope this is helpful and have a wonderful whatever time this video finds you. Okay? So see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, beautiful souls. Okay, so this reading is for the Libra sign. I hope you're doing fine. Okay, and good. Having an amazing day. Okay, so welcome if you are new, and welcome back if you're back on the channel. And I'm so happy that you are here in this reading. So check your placement: Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So yeah, as always, take how it resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. Okay, don't force it if it doesn't fit. Yeah, the wise one. The wise one. Tradition and order, of course. Libra. You're any you're the justice of all subjects, giving justice, the symbol of justice on all zodiac signs. The wise one, the tradition, the order. I feel like the hierophant energy. It's like teacher giving advice, teaching, temperance. No, sorry, hierophant. No, I don't take reversals. The vengeance, overcoming slights, a choice. Yeah. Wow. Okay. The orator, communication, confidence. Yeah. You rule because you're a scale bringer. The balance is in you, giving justice to circumstances, places, things, people. I don't know. Take heart resonates. No? Okay, no. Catalyst. Radical changes, taking control. Yeah. Okay. So, what I'm feeling this in here to your reading or your energy, guys, is no, I don't take reversals, please. The sentinel, determination and certainty. Amor fati. Okay, take what is the meaning of the amor fati on the card, guys. I don't want to waste your time in your reading. You can check what is it about. Amor fati. So the sentinel, determination, certainty. You have the wise one, the tradition, order, the vengeance, overcoming slights, a choice, the catalyst, radical changes, taking control. So now, are you in a situation that makes your skin crawl, or getting in your skin with these people? Of course, this is people, situation, things, and places for sure. But pick one, which is very triggering. And you had something to say, I heard, to these people. It's not right. The chariot, yeah. Chariot number 7. That's Cancer energy. Hmm. I heard fast flipped. I don't know what's that for. 8 of Pentacles. Are you bugging? Are these people bugging you? Guys, are these people bugging you in your your craft? They judge you? This is an extra card, guys. In this tarot deck, this is an extra card. So you have fortune. And you have 8 of Pentacles in here. Mastering your craft leads your fortune. Now, there are people who is envy to you. This is what I am trying to say in here. Envy. Strength. Of course, you need strength. You need strength. People hate for those who are above them. Always. Envy above them. You're minding your business, making a lot of fortune in it. And there are people who is very annoying. Should I say that? And you need strength to keep going. There's no pill. There's no treatment. There's no cure of envy, jealousy, whatever. The world. How many major arcanas you're having here? The world is your oyster. Let these people go. Let these people try. Okay. Let these people try to have their own, um, should I say, you you need to be the wise one on these people. Let's rephrase that. You need to teach them how to um grow themselves, matured. Teach them how to focus their craft. Teach them how be a leader for them. Be an example. Inspire them. You know, show them the way that instead of envy, instead of jealousy, why not work for yourself and see how it feels like, instead of wasting their time on this low level energies. There are people, or there's a very specific person who is envy to you. I don't know who am I talking to, but a sibling, woman, 20s, I don't know, auntie, who, like, asking, how did she do that? What's the secret? What's the tea? What's the tea? You get a son. You get a strength, you have a son. Take a look at this, guys. Hey, you have the fool. You gave justice to yourself, and you get uh new beginnings on this. You don't care. You have a son, Take Pay attention on these cards. I will shuffle. If this will have again, then It's your reading. Take it as a sign, okay? That's how it works in here. Okay, judgment. How many major arcanas are you having in this reading for the sign of Libra? You take control, things in your hand, doing your business, minding your business. And there are some people you cannot avoid. Instead, make a lesson, learn from it. Why these people are like that? You don't do nothing unto them. You keep questioning yourself, you know. So instead of being annoyed, be the catalyst to them, just like here. Okay? You have a determination. You carry a words of wisdom in you. Share it, teach it instead of those being grumpy. I heard. You have King of Wands, yeah, leadership, just like I mentioned. You see things people don't see, specifically for you, okay? You have Six of Wands, you have King of Wands, Six of Wands, yeah. People recognize your work. Let's to be honest with that. But some people are praised, pleased, envy, and jealous. You have Seven of Cups. Choices. Either you teach them, uh, angry with them, being annoyed with them, it's your choice. But your cards here are telling, why not teach them how to navigate these things in order for them. You have the character of a leader in here. You got words. You have words that can, you know, articulate. You have a ways of articulating words or showing the people around you that it doesn't have to be this way. Instead, this is how my way. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Again, see, the sun is following you. High Priestess, you know this. You have this, um, what do you call that one? You have an it factor. I don't know. You have things, you have ways, okay? You have things and ways to um show, teach, but people are have sick and twisted minds. So let's be honest in here. I don't do flops. I don't do fluff words. Okay, I prefer short and sweet. For those who are the old subscribers, those OG subscribers know this. That I channeled messages not for fluff. Okay, so just like I mentioned, I don't upload videos just for fluff. You know, just your uh, ego. You know, I could do pick me up reading sometimes, but I don't like in egoistic way. No, I don't. I will stop uploading videos if I will always do that because there's no point. Yeah, I'm wasting my time. Okay, old subscribers know that. Okay, for those who are new, that's how I channeled messages. For those who are new, so now you have Seven of Cups. You have a chance and a choice. Okay, with the CH. Okay, chance and choice on how you wield this. Libra. I think mm, Libra is ruled by Venus, a Venusian energy, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Venusian energy is all about art. It's all about beauty. It's all about luxurious designs, perfect to build to perfection. Now, you have that skill or a talent. This is what people makes them blood boil. I heard this what makes people envy, jealous. What else? Those low level energies that is attaching. Okay, that is attaching in your auric field, and sometimes you feel it. Sometimes you know, and be careful. Okay, be careful. Not in a way of dangerous, but be careful to. You need to put the boundaries on these people because it's not helping. You are working hard, minding your own business, and there are some people cannot take those success on you. They cannot handle well on your success. That's why they have putting evil eye. You need to keep pay attention those, because no matter how you do, either right or wrong, as we know, the reality has duality. Well, that's a rhyme. Always people talk, or should I say, people always talk, no matter what you did or do. This is what it feels like. Your what do you call this one? You're reading. Yeah, you have a judgment here. How many major arcanas in here? Okay, so you have four major arcanas. Sorry, five major arcanas: Chariot, the Fortune, Strength, the World, Judgment. I consider the major arcanas a special card is Fortune because there's no fortune on the um tarot, but it's a special card on this tarot deck. Okay, you work hard to the bones. You do your thing, and there are some people cannot stand on that because you attract. You have the beauty. It depends how you see beauty. Okay, because there are people. Beauty has the standards. Let's put that way. There are people see beauty on your how you act, how you speak, how you look, what does you how you look like, or how you portray, how you manage yourself, carry yourself. There's a lots of standards of being beauty, but this kind of beauty is attracting things. Then when you attract things, you cannot expect good one. We're living in duality, shadows and lights. You know, people get envy when you rise. Simple as that. You know. So I heard you when you work hard yourself. A wait, I heard you work yourself to a off. I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot. The YouTube won't be. You know what I mean. You work hard. You're a off. ASS off, and it's like a sweet revenge in here, guys. People look down on you, and you work yourself up, and now you're being a catalyst to the eyes of these people. And through that journey, you become a wise one. Okay, you get a determination. You get the certainty. You get the it factor that I want to do this, not because of them, but for myself. Okay, don't do things because of our emotion and to have vengeance to others. No, give justice to yourself, not because for others, but for yourself. That's a very good start when you are working with yourself. Okay? Grounded always. See things both sides as Libra. Just what I feels like in the cards on the table. Okay, it's hard for me to, you know, sometimes I always ask or trying to understand why people are like that. Maybe because of our programming, because of the society, because of religion, culture, whatever. But consider that because once you see it, you make use of it, navigate yourself, and just like, who cares? I'm minding my own business, minding my own empire, make fortune of it, and then who cares? Okay, so I'm gonna leave your reading here. I hope this is helpful for you in this month of February. Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, beautiful souls. Okay, so I hope you're fine when this video finds you. Okay, this reading is for the sign of Aquarius, the one of the air sign. Okay, um, as always, take how it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Check your placements, sun, moon, Venus, and rising. Okay, maybe you resonate to the other signs specifically. May helps. So this reading is for the month of February for all air signs. Okay, I hope you are doing fine when this video finds you, just like I mentioned. Okay, sacrifice. You must find the ebb and flow of life within your very self embrace. It is all embracing truth. Okay. So I think I put a knee. YouTube is not going okay on this. Okay, 36. That's a 9. Cycle. Love spell. Okay. Well, this is a month of February. 21. That's a 3. Let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. Okay, sacrifice. Let's have more of your cards, guys. Rowan, number 34. That's a 7. There is no need to fear, dear one. Protect you are, protected you are, and protect you will always be. Okay. So, are you being protected on this love potion? Manifestation number 23. Wow, another 3. Sometimes they come as breeze upon your fingertips, as the times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and the spirit as the magic unfolds. Okay. So you are protected on your ancestors in here. As you can see, there's a faces on the trees. Your ancestors are protected you. Just like here, the Rowan. It says, protected you are, and protected you will always be. And then there's um a tree with faces. It's like your ancestors is watching over you, for those who are I am talking to. Okay. What kind of sacrifice? You must understand the ebbs and flows of life. because the world is, is not all, you know, glitters and whatever. It's not always sunshine. Know as your journey, you're being protected, guided as well, not just by the angels, but especially with your ancestors. Whoever that I'm talking to, please have an offering to them. If you have an altar, or if you practice rituals like offering a candle, a tea light, a water on your altar, coffee, you know, their favorites, or just an offering, any offering that it feels made sense to you, it will do. Okay, so let's have your tarot here. I feel like you're being loved by your ancestors, and I feel like you're being protected you are since you were born. This is what it feels like. Your ancestor is loves you. It feels like your generational curse. They are very pleased because there is the one who is holding the torch for them to make them free. That's why there's a sunshine here in your through you. Okay, through you, you carried them, you freed them back to its roots. Okay, just like the depiction here of the um image, you have lots of trees in here, and there's a bee on here, there's a honey in here. You guys, you are very dear to your ancestors, I heard. Six of Pentacles, yeah, generous, very generous, kind person. You help. That's why your ancestors choosing you. Yo, I felt like a chosen one. Mm. Cute. Ace of Swords, yeah. New beginnings, clarity above the is maybe your purpose. Like you start answering, who am I? Why am I here? What is the mission? Why I sign up for this? The mission is here to free your ancestors. Okay, this is the sign of Aquarius. This is for the month of February. So it maybe this month is you start to your spiritual journey. Maybe this is the first your awakening, or several for some of you, but take how it resonates, guys. Okay, you are freeing your ancestors. Okay, through you, by speaking your truth. Okay, don't allow those people hinder you, uh make you silent. No, don't. I'm so sorry, guys, I knocked the table. No, don't allow these people. The ancestor is rooting for you. I heard. Knight of Wands, yeah. Youthful, fast moving energy, moving towards your journey. Yeah, the world, your journey. Hmm. That's a Saturn energy. And the world is ruled also, I mean, Saturn energy is the in the astrology, not mistaken, the world is also have an Aquarius influence on this, if not mistaken. Whoa, why, why? Okay, let's have this one. Knight of Swords. You have lots of knights in. You have lots of knights. You are slowly moving towards into something. A clarity. Are you having your journey? Are you having a journey? You see things clearer now. Why you are being here? What you are supposed to do in here? Okay. Queen of Wands. Passionate. You have confidence and determined to do this thing right. I heard. You're asking and questioning to yourself, like, why am I feel lost? It's because you need to go back which you came from. When you are in your journey, of course, you go back, understand what is missing, and now you have horses there here for you in able to catch things up, even in a slow moving process towards your clarity. And you take your time. You have the world. Okay. The confidence in you is undeniable. Okay. You are determined to do this. It's like a calling. You're calling into something, to the void. That's why you keep anxious. If you have a garden, okay, for some of you, you need to meditate under the tree. Ask the tree, take away your burdens. They love that. They talk to a tree, hug to a tree. Okay? No judgment. It's for your soul. It's for your own good. Releasing the stagnant energy, the boiling up, the piling up energy around your chakra. Okay? Chakra means in your gut, you know, sacral chakra, lower abdomen, the releasing, you know, you need to understand and accept things, because how you accept others if you yourself don't accept itself. You know what I mean? So you have Knight of Pentacles. So how many knights do you have in here? You're in your journey, guys. Who to those who I am talking to, you, this is a calling. Okay? Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. The only knight that is missing here is Pentacles. Knight, I'm so sorry. Knight of Cups. The only knight here is missing is the Knight of Cups. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is a fast moving energy. Oh my goodness, guys. Now I understand. I just get hit. I don't know which I think it's a February 11 if this video will be uploaded. This upcoming February 17 is the official new year of the Chinese New Year, and it's official of the year of the fire horse for those who believe on that. Okay, so that's why you have lots of horses in here. This is a sign. Pay attention on three horses. Pay attention on horses, TV, phones, billboard, picture, images, whatever. Just pay attention. That's the sign of your ancestors. Follow the white rabbit. But this time follow the horse. Because this is your calling. If you feel so anxious, don't know what to do, ground. Just like I mentioned, if you have a tree, sit there. Go to the park for some of you. Surround yourself with a tree. Listen to the trees. Be in tune with the nature. And then there are hints and clues, omens, signs, symbols, synchronicity, whatever. That when you felt making sense to you, then that's it. Be in tune. This is a higher calling, guys. This is a higher calling for those the sign of Aquarius. Maybe this is your awakening, not the rude awakening. This is a soft awakening to whoever this journey is for. Okay? One more? Okay, one more. Three of Cups. See? The only cups you got is the Three of Cups. You guys. Really? I felt proud of you, okay? Three of Cups. Your ancestor is celebrating with you. When you follow these signs, symbols, synchronicities, omen, whatever, the sign that made resonate and you felt deep within that has a made sense because your ancestor is who loves you. They are your champion. No, you are their champion. Rather, sorry. Nine of Cups. Wow. Nine of Cups. Another celebration. You are supported, you are held, you are protected and everything. Wow. You guys. This is what I am feeling that I am proud. Even me, I am very, very proud of your reading, guys, to be honest. Because not all have the chance to participate and heed the call. You know what I mean? Lots of people being called, but few heed the call. Taking a journey, taking a spiritual journey, knowing who you really are, releasing those kinds of general curses, patterns, whatever, from your ancestor is a high honor. Okay? Serving to those who in need, very noble, without any asking for in return. I heard you're a greed worker, meaning greed worker means you call to that place and you don't know why. You know what I mean? Something like I felt I wanted to go to the park on that particular area. I don't know why. And you get there. And when you get there, like the chair, you just sit there. You bring the energy and the frequency with you to release something particular on that place. You get what I mean? Just being there, existing, releasing those energy that it needed to. That's how I understand a grid worker. When you are called to that place and you do nothing, you just only felt to go there. You have no idea. You don't understand why. You just go there. The place is calling you. The wind is calling you. Yeah, Aquarius. And something is there resonate with you just for sitting there on that bench, on that cafe, on that, you don't do nothing, just going there. That's why there's a lot of people don't understand this, okay? Why they are called in the certain places. They don't understand that's a grid work, okay? That's a grid work. They are called into something, but they don't understand why. That's how it is, okay? So I'm gonna leave your reading here. Please enjoy your evening, morning, whatever this video finds you, and see you in the next video. Bye.